Okay, this is a how do you remove the headlight assembly from 2005 or some years earlier Hyundai Sonata. And you might find this easier if you're having to replace a headlight bulb or maybe even adjusting the headlights, because they make it real convenient to get to, which is the adjustments are back down in here underneath the air conditioner condenser tubing, and on this side it's right in front of the battery, so it's real convenient to get to. But if you do a little looking, you'll see that this right here is a headlight lens, and there's a bolt right here and another one right here and down underneath right here, and you'll need a 10mm socket to get that off. So start here. I loosened them previously because it's simply easier with a camera, and here and here. And once you get those done, you can take these bolts out. Tell you what, let me pause this and get these bolts out, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got the bolts loose, and after dropping the wrench 6 times. So here's one bolt, take that out. Here's another bolt, take that out. And down in here is the third one. And it's just alike on the other side, by the way. So you get that one out. They're all three just alike. Put those someplace so that when you need them again, you'll only have to be able to find 2. Then I wonder if I can do this with one hand. Just grab this whole headlight lens assembly, and it just comes out. There's the main headlight electrical plug is here. The parking headlight electrical plug is here. You just push down on this little keeper, and it comes out, which is pretty easy because I'm doing it with one hand. There's a release here on this one, just like this. Let's see if I can get it loose. Yep, there you go. Okay, there's the headlight. Now, I started this by needing to adjust the headlights up and down, and with it out like this, it makes it real easy to see. Here's the Phillips screw head for the up and down, and here's the Phillips screw head for the left and right. Once you get it out like this, it's a whole lot more convenient than having to deal with all that stuff that's behind it when it's in the car. But when it's in the car, and you stick that screwdriver down from the top, which is in the other video. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch that. That screwdriver goes down in this channel and engages some serrations. They recommend a Phillips, and the Phillips screwdriver fits right in the edge of those serrations and turns this whole mechanism. It's pretty slow and tedious when you're doing it like that, but it is absolutely possible. In the other video, I also commented that you take this off to replace the bulb, and this is the connector plug to replace the bulb. And those 2 prongs are actually the bulb itself, which everybody will tell you those are very hot, and you don't want to touch them with your fingers, the glass, if you get that out of there when you put the replacement bulb back in, because the oil on your fingers will ruin it. Anyway, with this plugged on, there's a real good chance that this cap isn't deep enough to clear that back of that plug. So if you're trying to adjust this with this cap on, you may bind up and it may not work. So you may have to take this cap off in order to make this adjustment, and you can do all that in the car. So assembly is just a reverse. Put it all back together, tighten those 2 top bolts and that bottom one, plug the plugs in, and you're done. So it's a lot easier once you've seen it. Good luck.